Hey guys, what's up? This is EdgeMeister and welcome back to another Halo 5 Forge video. Now today's video is going to be pretty darn short, and yeah, that's because I don't want to reveal the map. That's right, because it's actually a puzzle map. So yeah, I'm going to release this, but first, before I release this publicly, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, so that just some things that some people tend to forget to do when they play the map. I've only had a few friends try this out, but I might try to get some footage of, spoiler footage, that is, of the map of some other people trying to beat it. Like maybe I should contact Brewski and see what he's thinking of doing here. And I might do some videos, not in this video because I don't want to spoil anything, but some videos of them trying to solve this map. And this map actually has a scoring system. So I need to test a few things with this map first. First of all, I'm going to complete it myself a few times to make sure it's fair enough for people, but I don't want to make it too fair because then it'll be too easy. I'm going to solve it a few times by myself first, and then I'm going to go ahead and get... I'm sorry if I'm just jumping in between here. Maybe I should go into Forge here and talk about a few things. Yeah, so just basically I'm not going to try to spoil it. I'm going to get some other people to try to do it, maybe put it all into a video. And yeah, so this actually has a scoring system. First of all, it does have a checkpoint system. There are 3 checkpoints throughout the thing, so you will always spawn here, and then you get to level 2, and level 2 won't have a checkpoint, so you have to run through levels 1, 2, 3, and then 4 should trigger the next checkpoint. And then the last level of the 7 levels will trigger the checkpoint. And what's really cool is for all the levels, I made sure you can see the end of each of them. So that's where the end of level 1 will be in this first parkour section. And that up there is actually the final level. Spoilers, it's another parkour level, as you can see. There's some scripting being done. It's possible though. I've done it. There are 2 hidden things. To score points, you must complete the levels. I'm going to try to avoid showing what level 2 looks like by doing this. What you do is, if you look at the levels down there, I've been doing some stuff with the testing out levels, so I do have some points here, but each of these will give you 30 points, and dying or messing up on one of the objectives on one of the levels will minus 1 point each. So don't die. See how much you can get in the time it takes you to get to the end. I will make a game type for this, and it will be timed, and you can go down and put your best times down in the description of the map once I release this publicly. And by the way, I'm going to try to avoid stuff. See, this should spawn the first teleporter right here. I'm really trying to avoid looking behind me because that's where level 2 is. But yeah, so that spawns this teleporter, so you'll be able to just run over there and go through it. I'm not going to go through the teleporter right now because I did respawn all. So all the checkpoints are there, so there's a chance I'll spawn over by that checkpoint or by some other checkpoints. But yeah. The aesthetics aren't 100%, and I'm not going to release this with the best aesthetics. The first few missions have some pretty good looking areas, but the last few are considerably lazy. I just kind of focused more on the challenge than the look. I do want to work on that later on, but I just wanted to get this map done and out to you guys. But yeah, look out pretty soon for some videos of people completing this. I will make this I'll make this public after I've gone through it several times with some buddies, even make it public once I get everything ready. But yeah, I really want you guys, once I release this, to put your scores and your times in the description. I do have 2 hidden switches that aren't on flagpoles. I was originally going to just not tell you guys and see if anyone finds them, but they do. Basically, I just found a way to get out of my map, and instead of patching it, I just put 2 hidden switches outside my map's boundaries. And as you can see, there's invisible barriers like everywhere. So it's a little bit tricky maneuvering out there, but sadly, there is such things going in Forge and memorizing where all the barriers are. But, yeah. Anyways, I would not recommend you go in Forge first. I'd recommend you go into this fresh and see about as much as I've shown you. That's what I'd recommend you do. Going fresh, don't do anything. Like, I haven't even done this parkour thing because there's a bit of a trick to do some things, as well as you actually can skip something in a few things. And that's also just by design for people who want to get better times. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if it's like, oh, you showed us 1% of your map. You showed us what level 1 looks like. But I don't really want to spoil anything. But yeah, this is level 1, is a parkour section. Level 2 and 3 are kind of use the same puzzle mechanics. Level 4 has its own unique mechanic. And the only ones that will actually kill you if you mess up are the parkour sections, and I believe it's level 5 will kill you, even though it's not technically... Level 5 and 6 actually aren't parkour sections, but you will fall and die if you do them wrong. Anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.